not necessary, but for people who don't have chronic pain.
Mm.
And
We're alive.
yes, we are.
YouTube, let me know.
And for some reason, Zoom has started requiring me to admit people manually instead of just...
And I just heard myself talking. That was horrible. Thank you, John.
Everybody.
Hello,
Hey,
Phoenix. Hello,
Hi,
Tom.
Phoenix. Hi, Tom.
No volume yet from Tom.
Oh my God, Tom is shaved.
Yes.
Yes.
Because he found masks.
Yes. I also do have masks, but they're
That's fine, actually. I'm not a fan of the mustache without the beard, but...
Quit misandering our facial hair.
Yeah, I forgot to shave.
Oh, talking about that, I have to share with you why I'm in Facebook jail.
Oh, who did you insult?
You tell.
Guess who I insulted.
White people. You said fuck white people.
No, I didn't say. Well, I kind of did. But in context, it made sense, okay? Wait, I'm in the Sims right now. I'm closing the game.
Mm-hmm.
And quit origin. Fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, welcome everybody to Social Justice Alchemy. Missed it last week because I was migrating the fuck out. But now we're back. And
it's not all on you.
Yeah.
I was feeling like shit too. Pretty sure Phoenix was too.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm. But today we have Jonathan.
Hello.
And Judy.
Hi, motherfuckers.
And Phoenix.
Hello.
And Tom was here. He might be coming back soon. I don't know. He might have disappeared or something.
I think there's like the thing is like with like Zoom, I had to like figure it out. They're like, oh wait, okay, the join audio is right down there in the corner. Usually I will get a pop-up saying, would you like to join the audio? What audio are you going to be using today? And I go click the computer audio, so that way it's just like use everything so that I can easily hear you, you can easily hear me, and I think that's what's happening with Tom. That's my guess, at least.
Technology is great when it works.
Yes, it's always great when it works.
And what the hell is going on there?
No idea.
That's...
you're sharing.
Nice.
That's what I did.
Defending the poor racist men against the awful fascist people who find natural black hair. Fuck white boys. Natural hair are amazing. Yes.
I basically... one of my comments was moderated, where I said, "Fuck white boys, natural hair are amazing." It was on a post that basically said that apparently men like straight hair or something. I don't know. I don't remember, honestly. And so I commented that, and it was Facebooked.
Nice.
So I had to, and when it was reported, I posted that thing. And so I was Facebook jailed because I couldn't resist but repost that fucking comment in a screenshot. But I mean,
I think Facebook should probably be illegal.
Not fair. That's not fair.
Facebook is acting like Twitter now.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, racist men aren't a protected category, are they?
They are on Facebook.
And I had the experience before as well, just saying like, oh, men, kind of like how shitty men are.
Yeah, if you put men with an adjective,
mm-hmm.
So racist men are actually protected, isn't it?
Yes, exactly. You
I
can't
didn't
say
think that worked like that, but
it. You can't say like they kill all men or anything like that. And I
well,
tried to like,
I didn't say kill all men.
but
I
I'm
was
sure
actually nice about
Jonathan
it.
wants to kill all men.
I
a
was
knife.
actually nice about it for once.
but I did like shared when Jet Black like did a stream with like a Deadman Animation, Agitprop TVJ, and then
Thomas Beck,
Saver, and the Anarcho like Afro Singles. Is I promoted it to like listen
Tom
to.
Is here.
He's back, but I don't know if he has volume yet.
Hello, Tom. I think I heard something on Tom's end, so you can speak now and try to like
that's
see.
That's me.
Hey!
That's me breathing.
Yay!
Oh Jesus, I couldn't hear you, and you couldn't hear me either, could you?
No, I don't think so. I think this week was a little weird. Normally, when we join in the Zoom thing, we will get the pop of a. Like I said before, I've joined audio and stuff like that. It didn't happen to me this week, but I noticed so like, in the corner, if you hover the mouse over in the corner in that toolbar at the bottom, the very left-hand corner, it will be normally be the mute option, but then today it said join audio, and now we have to go in there and click that in order to like join.
Okay. Well, I went out, and actually when I went out, the Zoom program updated itself automatically. So I was sitting there twiddling my thumbs while it updated itself. And that was fun. That was fun.
Mylene in the chat is asking, did Jonathan steal Tom's hat?
No.
And David is saying Stanley has joined the podcast. That's amazing, because with a beard you look like Terry Pratchett, and with a mustache you look like Stanley. It's all old white men look alike.
Oh, who?
It's you.
Geek or me?
You.
I look like Stanley.
Yeah, a little with a mustache. Yeah.
Good.
Without
so I'm
the
rich
hat,
and
though.
dead. That's good. That's comforting as all hell. Let me see if I can find something that looks like a.
Hi, Demon.
Hello, Demon.
Hey, Demon.
Did I share this to all the places?
And hi, Nick Gregor. I never know how to pronounce that name. I think it's nice.
Okay.
And Marty said it wouldn't be SJA without Tom having sound issues.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Actually, when I came in this time, I was pretty sure I would not have sound issues, but because before I even joined, I tested my audio stuff. It said it was fine, and then I came in all.
It's okay, Tom. We
all
love you
happy,
either way.
and then I didn't. Yeah, well,
you shouldn't be so casual with the use of "we" there, Julie.
Yes, please.
Shut up.
Okay, how do I get the chat? Where is chat?
Oh,
and
the YouTube live chat.
You have to mute your YouTube and just watch it on YouTube.
Oh, you want the watch link?
It's not on YouTube. I don't see it as YouTube.
I'm sending you a PM on Facebook.
Okay.
And while Tom tries to find the chat, I'd like to go ahead and give a real quick shout out to our patrons, Eli, Lisa, and Squirrel.
Thank you so much, patrons, especially these trying times.
Yes. Okay.
Where is Tom?
I have no idea.
He's in a minute.
No, you should be at the top of my list. We talked like, oh yeah, you're here.
Oh, it's Facebook. Sometimes they just like rearrange things.
No, I'm just a moron.
Wait. You sent me something, but you're in jail.
I can't send.
Jonathan sent the link in the Zoom chat.
Yes. I said I can. What the fuck is that? I sent you a PM. I can't send PMs, but I can't react to posts or comment or post anything.
Yeah, like the messenger thing is like it's an app that's connected to Facebook, but it's a separate thing as well. So
I just got a message in my chat, in my PM with Tom. It's a red thingy from Facebook.
All right. Okay, that's lots of fun. The link you sent me, Jonathan, is telling me that it doesn't
what?
It's fucked up. It's not working. So
okay.
So
go see on Jonathan's wall on Facebook. There's a watch link for the.
I just put a link in the social justice chat.
Okay.
The non-shop talk chat.
Yeah, I see it. Okay. All right.
No worry,
Tom
live
will be
chat.
able to tell David to fuck off in person.
Mehmet is here.
Hey,
Yes,
Mehmet.
Mehmet. Hello. It's been so long.
Marty and Mithril and everybody's here.
So Jamie's not
Okay.
here, so maybe we can ask Mehmet if he wants to join. Yeah.
I would love to have Mehmet back
That
on.
would
Yes.
be fun.
You want to join, Mehmet? It's been a while. And with the delay, we will not know
For
before.
another 30 seconds.
Yes. So Tom had to shave his beard, but not you, John.
Oh wait.
No, John,
Yeah.
not you.
No.
You're okay.
No. I hope people die. I'm trying to. I'm in the South. We don't believe in science.
You don't look like you can braid it yet, Jonathan.
Jonathan cannot braid his beard yet. No.
No, I can't.
Tiny little atomic braiders, maybe.
Zoom. We're using Zoom.
Oh, yes. We're on Zoom.
Yeah, Mehmet can't work, so he's pretty bored. He's watched Bird of Prey 3 times this weekend.
Oh, it must be a good movie then.
I watched it yesterday, the day before. It's no Shazam, but it's cool.
Okay.
I have issues with the Harley Quinn character. The glorification of mental illness is something that's irking me, but the movie was fun.
Yeah, I'm making a video about that soon, and about romanticizing mental illness. But I'm thinking I'm going to take it into a different direction because there are already a ton of really good videos about the dangers of romanticizing mental illness. So maybe, I'll talk briefly about romanticizing mental illness, but I'll say some stuff about how we really should be romanticizing the idea of healing and recovery. I mean, I know a lot of media doesn't really like to do that, but I think it's important. I think it's
just because some people already have done some doesn't mean you can't.
I mean, I know. I mean,
quantity is good, and that's on that subject because there's not a lot of people talking about mental illness, but
I definitely will touch upon I've seen a lot of people romanticize things like anxiety, which is terrible.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah.
Depression, which is also really terrible, and self-harm, which is a nightmare. And
no, but in the case of Harley Quinn, the fact that she's criminally insane is something that makes her cool, I guess. But it's fucked up. She's fun, don't get me wrong, but if I start thinking about it, it makes me mad. I had a blast, but yeah.
Yeah.
Again, it's no
doing-
Shazam. Shazam is like the less problematic movie I have seen in years. It's so good and pure.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen it yet. But yeah, something I want to talk about in the video I want to make is eating disorders, which are like they fall under mental illness, but they're not talked about in the same way a lot of the time. But because like there have been whole communities based on like glorifying or like romanticizing eating disorders. I've seen one video talking about that, and it was talking about it in the context of Tumblr. But like I remember seeing like pro anarchites when I was in high school, way before Tumblr. So this has been a problem
Yeah,
for a
we
long
had
time.
MySpace. Live
No,
journal.
I was in high school before MySpace even.
We had mimeograph machines.
Yeah,
I
I wasn't talking about that movie in particular.
The character Harley Quinn used to be like a criminally insane. Mehmet said like Harley used to be criminally insane before, and it's like, but she's not in the movie Birds of Prey, right?
Yes, she is.
Oh, okay.
She's the main character in Birds of Prey.
But
is she insane in Birds of Prey?
Is she criminally insane in the movie?
No, but she's it's Harley Quinn. She's kind of crazy, you know, blowing stuff up just because she wants to, and like she's a fucking manic pixie girl.
Mm-hmm. And victim of abuse, really. That's all.
Yeah, that's that.
Yeah, and that's not romantic. I mean,
no,
that's not what we talk about when we say we want to lift the stigma on mental illness, but it's not mentioned. Okay. Anyways, I like the fucking movie.
We didn't dispute that.
The Mehmet is salty in the chat.
Yes, it is a comic book character, but she's also in cartoons. No, wait, she was created in the Batman animated series, actually. And then she became so popular that it was introduced into comics as well.
Context to Mehmet being salty in the chat. He's the one who insisted for me to watch it, and he actually sent it to me.
That's right. I remember that Facebook
so I
post
could
now.
watch it. So he's downloading Zoom. Send him the Zoom link on Facebook.
Well, if he's downloading Zoom, then Mehmet's going to destroy you, Leto.
No, he's not going to destroy me.
He throw down the gauntlet, so or they like. Sorry,
you've never been talking on the stream at the same time, Tom, with Mehmet.
What?
Oh
God! Senior moment alert.
He was looking at pictures of kittens or something.
No, you were talking about superhero movies with crazy people, and I have no idea about. So I was zoning out. So I had a zoning out moment. Now I am senior, so I suppose that could fit. But
it's Bird of Prey. It's the latest movie featuring Harley Quinn. You do know who Harley Quinn is, right?
I have seen the character, yes. I don't know anything about her other than
she's the Joker's girlfriend in the Batman universe.
I've sussed that out, but otherwise I have no idea. She's just, kind of you say manic pixie girl, so I can tie that together with the insanity and get some idea what that must be like. I've seen that image where she gets shot, where she's hanging on a rope and she gets shot.
I think that's from the terrible movie with Will Smith and
Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a terrible movie.
But it's the same. She's that character. It's the same character. She's after the Joker, basically, when she regains some sense of self. And Birds of Prey is a very feminine, heavy anti-dude. Like basically every man in that movie is a douche. Every single one of them.
So
well,
and it's pretty funny. It's directed by a woman, and the whole main cast, apart from the villain, who is Ivan McGregor, all the others are women, and that's pretty cool. I like that.
Superhero movies are the sword and sandals epics of the 21st century.
That is absolutely correct.
Yes.
Well, that gives me an idea. That fits things together for me, because I remember sword and sandals epics.
Well,
and
you've seen some superhero movie. You're a fan of Wonder Woman.
Mm-hmm.
You have seen some Marvel, I guess.
No.
No?
Well,
the Avengers and stuff like that. No.
I saw one movie with my son, and I can't remember what that one was. It was a couple movies, 2 or 3 movies before the last one.
Endgame or Infinity War?
Probably Infinity War.
Yeah.
I don't remember much about it.
Yeah, not your
I'm
shit.
old. I'm old. Well, no, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Well, not yet.
Oh, Jesus Christ. An hour early here.
That's right. We're still at the portion where we're recording for the podcast too.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, sorry for the long epilogue about Harley Quinn, but
that's fine. It's like it's
as a character, she's fine, but it's what she represents as a writing device that annoys me. Not annoyed at Harley Quinn.
You're annoyed at the
people who created
white dude bros who write her.
Yeah, and that trope too is, mental illness is not cute. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be stigmatized, but it's not cute.
FYI, I posted earlier in the live chat. Patchwork Heart did a really good video on Harley Quinn and shared some.
I almost read it to you. I almost said, someone is posting blah blah blah, and I saw it was you. So.
But yeah, Patchwork Heart's a good YouTuber. She's in a tough situation with this whole thing that's happening now. So give them love if you want to. And they do art commissions as well. They're a good kitty. And we are joined by Chivis.
Foucault is a cart.
No, he's censoring himself, and screw you, David. Foucault is awesome.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. It's just like how you can't say white people on Facebook or say fuck white people. You have to put an asterisk, and someone's like, "Why do you have to put an asterisk censor white people?" And I explained, it's like, "Oh, gotcha." You get in trouble for saying fuck white people on Facebook or Twitter. So can we at least do that here?
I'll try that and see how that works. I mean, I are one, so I ought to be able to say that.
No, that's
okay.
Don't be a self-hating white man. That's not cool.
Well, I don't hate myself. I
internalized white phobia.
No, I hate everybody else. I'm fine. Mehmet, is Mehmet here?
I think that okay. Hello. Yes. We heard you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, we can. All right, much better.
So you had the same. You have technical problems in the beginning too.
No. I was just putting together the setup for the Zoom. Never used it. Well, I have, but it's on my work computer that I used like 12 years ago, I think. So it didn't have my settings in. I don't know. I'm tempted to turn on video, but I don't want to scare you guys off. So.
Well, I have my video on. I don't think it can get any worse.
Oh my God, no! You look beautiful, man. But
thank you. I'm blushing. Where do you live? Can I send you flowers?
I doubt it would be possible with the whole COVID thingy going on.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, virtual flowers, I suppose.
Oh, all right, then you don't need to know where I live.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to stalk you, but I guess that probably. There you go.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hi.
So how have you been, guys? Fox. Letter was talking shit about my favorite character.
I wasn't. I just haven't seen the movie.
Letter was. Where did she go? I can't hear her.
I don't know where Leto goes. Once you showed up, let us know I'm here. No, we had a conversation.
I've been talking for a while with my microphone not in front of my mouth.
Oh
so
my God!
hi.
Yeah, that explains a lot.
I thought you were joking about me about not hearing me because you are taking the shit. No, I just didn't have my mic in front of my mouth. Yeah, with my friend Jeanne that has arthritis and fibromyalgia too, we are looking at able people losing their shit because they can't go out for 10 days.
Oh yeah.
It's funny seeing you all lose your shit.
Yeah, I've actually got that too. I mean, I've been a freelance translator for about 20 years now. So there were times.
Old.
Yeah. There were times I spent like 3 months straight. The only distance I walk is between here and bathroom. So this is nothing to me, and it's freaking people out. I don't really understand. I mean, I'm quite all right here.
Like the name
when I phone in, they bring me wine, and I'm going in friends.
It's the name of today's episode. Is it Cabin Fever? It's just us cripples that are used to be to not go out actually. So it's almost just Kitty. Sorry, I saw a cat.
Yeah, she'll make an appearance.
Seriously, I saw a cat and I just I forgot what I was talking about. I completely forgot what I was saying. So
cats have that power. Oh, there,
cat. On me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello. She's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I know she's a girl because I know he has 2 girls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's a girl. Well, I never asked actually, but
it's a cat. They don't have gender. They just have sex.
It's precious.
Gender is a human construct.
Yes, of course. Come on, you know I'm joking.
I know, but once someone gave me shit for assuming my cat's gender, and they were serious.
You could always say you have one fucking joke. Like there is only one joke.
No, but it wasn't a right winger actually.
No, then
which was why
really
it pissed me off. Some people are assholes.
Yeah. It kind of
Like
makes sense.
on Marty's post where you tagged me, John, about the Who. There's that girl who went full asshole, say, yeah, that's what you got with privilege. And I'm like, yeah, the guys have been training for like 30 years, and yeah, it's just privilege. You're right.
Oh Lord, they mean well. They know not
Yeah,
what they
I
do.
know they mean well, but it's infuriating. But
Yeah, and we're talking
Hi,
about
Tim.
Mongolian heavy metal singers. This is.
How about that?
yeah,
Oh, you're talking about the Who?
yeah,
Yes.
That's the Who.
They are fucking amazing.
yeah. I
No,
love
sorry,
them.
can we say fuck in this?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. You
Fuck
can-
hell
Well,
yes.
You better,
Have
you
you-
better
have you
fucking
seen
not.
me?
We're not monetized on YouTube anyway, so why
We
should
spend
we
our
fucking
life
care?
to tell everyone to fuck off and each other to go fuck ourselves. And
The only people you're not allowed to tell to fuck off is white people.
Oh no, only on Facebook and YouTube. So we're taking this opportunity on on Facebook and Twitter. You have to censor the word white when you say fuck white people.
Because
yeah.
it's a slur, of course.
Oh.
I haven't, and your sound is really bad today.
Me?
I haven't understood what you said because your sound is really bad today.
Mine? Sorry, I'll turn it up. I'm not even.
Oh no, it's crusty. Does that make sense?
It's muddy. It's like, are you using a?
It's her phone.
It's her
Microphone.
phone.
Yeah,
No, it's
yeah.
my. No, I'm using a computer. That's why you can't see me. Using my.
Oh,
I'm using my crappy headphones. Just a minute.
it's even more crappy than your phone. It's amazing.
Thanks, Leto. Wow.
Well, it's not your fault.
Yeah,
Julie's just.
I mean, no judgments here. I mean, I
No.
have my. You see that kilt over there?
There you go.
Oh yes, the quote is nice.
Yeah.
What, the
Yeah.
blanket?
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Was it
kilt.
crocheted by someone you like, or did you buy it?
Yeah. That's my aunt
Nice.
who made it.
You guys can't see it, but Luke, the little fluffy marshmallow, you'll see in some of my Instagram posts. He's on my lap at the computer, licking my foot that I have crossed on the top of my other leg.
It's a dog, Mehmet. It's not a guy.
I got it. I mean, it was either a dog or this show has changed a bit since I was.
Well, see, I'm very gay, so that wouldn't happen. The guy.
I mean, it could have been a girl. I'm not saying anything about that. I knew it was a dog or a cat.
Luke is usually a boy's name, and yeah, he's a handsome little guy. Aren't you, Luke? He's probably just down here because he wants more peanut butter pretzels.
And they say cats are interested only by food.
Cats interested only in food. You see that cat?
I know. People say
like
cats only care about food, but dogs are the exact same.
Yeah.
I don't get people who are like, I like cats, but I don't like dogs, and vice versa.
Well, dogs are smelly and stupid, so.
I am only interested in food. So
yeah, but I like
right.
dog. Anyways, I don't want to have one because I don't like the relationship humans have to have with dogs. But that doesn't mean I don't like dogs.
I thought maybe you didn't want to have one because like they require like more active care than cats do typically. Like you have to walk them.
No, I don't like the relationship of domination that you have to have with a dog. I don't want an animal that worships me, if that makes sense. I like that cats are assholes, you know.
And the problem is when you don't dominate a dog, they can be really fucking problematic.
Well, yeah,
like,
you have. They are.
You kind of have to be their pack leader.
Yeah, pack. That was the word I was looking for.
Or they really can be bad.
That's why I don't want. a dog,
some
but I
can be.
like them. I like
Yeah,
other
I
people's
do too.
dogs.
Yeah,
That's
I
why
love
it's
other
good.
people's dogs.
That's good. That's why it's good that these are my mom's dogs, because they just kind of see me as a sibling.
Yeah.
Mm.
I like dogs too. I had like two of them growing up. I do understand like the conversation. Yeah, and I do agree because like the best one word to describe a dog: play. One word to describe a cat: me.
Not really.
No. Cats, young cats
I
want
don't know.
to play all the time.
I don't know
True.
how long you spent with a cat. I've spent a couple of lifetimes with cats,
Yeah.
and they are not like that. They just don't understand.
I mean, aloof cats exist, but honestly, they are more the exception than
social.
the rule in my experience. But
It's
cats
the
love
thing.
to play until they are like
Leto
eight.
is pretty on spot on there. Like cats usually don't understand the cues like dogs do, because they are pack animals. Dogs evolved to understand us, like our facial what's the word? Reactions and such, expressions and such. But cats have no idea what we're talking about, and they're like, why is he not patting me? I mean, there is no reason. He might be playing a computer game, but that's not my concern. You see what I mean? That's not me. They just don't understand the reason. Dogs do, because they have that like you don't want. Okay, I understand that thing going on because they evolved to understand that.
Marty says you just want an animal that mirrors your outlook on life. And, yes.
Well, I thought that was assumed from the asshole comment.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's established right now that I am a cat. I'm not going to meow anymore, but anyone that has followed the podcast these last weeks, I've heard it. Okay, we all know I'm a cat. So, yeah.
Yes, we have established that like literal Anno is a furry. She is a cat.
I'm not a furry.
It's just the cats. I mean, are all cats furries?
They're fluffy. Some of them are fluffy, I should say.
Go grab cigarettes. I'm starting to learn to call them cigarettes. I'll be right back.
What?
As opposed to fags, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That was my
yeah, exactly.
David's dog in chat just said dogs are stupid, cats are evil.
Yeah, ignore David.
To which I said, call my boy stupid again and I'll come beat you with my cane.
John, it wasn't a pun.
What's the joke? I missed it.
It's okay. David Skog in chat said dogs are stupid, cats are evil. Then John Brockman put David Skog in a timeout for that.
Mithril is trying to hit on me. They just say Leto is an orca, highly intelligent and a natural born killer.
All the orcas
Don't try to flatter me, Mithril.
Speaking of which, all the orcas in SeaWorld should just eat all the people who work there. Just to give them something to think about.
There's a guy whose name Christopher Moore, who writes amazing books, and he wrote a book that was named Fluke. It was about whales, and in that book, he says that every killer whale, so orcas, are named Kevin.
I named what?
And
all of them are Kevins.
They're all named Kevin.
Kevins, yeah, okay.
What about the ones who are,
that's the funniest thing I have ever read in my life.
I would have said Chance. What's with Kevin?
What about the girl orcas? Are they named
They're
Kevin?
named Kevin too.
Okay.
All
that
of them
one.
are Kevin. So
All of them are Kevin, and when they talk to each other, basically they say Kevin, 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 Kevin.
I've
And
already
if you can put your hands on anything written by Christopher Moore, please do. His most
that
famous
name
book
is very.
is Lamb, the story of Jesus by his best mate Beef, and it's a masterpiece, especially if you know a little about the Christian religions. Well, about Jesus mostly.
I
But-
just reread Blood Sucking
I
Fiends.
know this dude.
Really?
Where
There
do
you
I
go.
know this dude from?
reminds me of the Monty Python sketch. Hello, Bruce. Hi, Bruce. Nice name, Bruce. Oh, how you doing, Bruce?
The Bruce sketch. That's
Oh,
amazing.
size, your name not
Kevin,
Bruce.
I'm sure
Is that-
is been inspired by that. Honestly, the Monty Pythons is exactly the kind of super absurd shit he writes in his book.
Mhm.
Yeah, I have read the prefix, the introduction to
Oh,
like
we
Lamb.
have a Christopher Moore fan in the chat. Hi,
Hello.
friend.
Hello,
I don't
my
know
friend.
you, but I like you.
Yes, yes, and a talking teacher said Tim said so. Basically, they're a Pokemon. I guess so.
No,
Well, I don't know if they have other conversations other than just saying their name. They're
No.
the
not
Yeah.
in that book. That's
okay. Yeah.
That book is weird as fuck.
Your name not Bruce? No, it's Michael. Oh, that's going to be a problem then.
Mehmet, you're an ass.
For the podcast audience, because we're still recording the podcast, is that like in the live chat, the men have said, any Harley Quinn fans? So Jim said yes, and men have said, I love you more than I love Leto. And then Mehmet said it again, but this time in all caps. I love Such a Justice Demon more than Leto.
Oh my.
Oh, I'm out of line.
The actress that plays Huntress in Birds of Prey is cool. I like her.
Huntress.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
Yeah,
I love her.
she was in Scott Pilgrim versus the World against the World.
Yeah. She was. Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Yeah, that's her name.
What are these characters?
Actually, I'm gonna
Fuck off.
I'm just
Oh.
trying to. I'm just trying to remember the name of that film that she played a stand-up comic. It was amazing. I can't.
Smash.
Well, in the
No.
meantime, Social Justice Demon is asking you
All about Nina.
what other DC characters you like.
I mean,
I'm not
I
a
have a
DC girl
weird-
personally, so
I have a weird taste in DC. I have been translating DC books to Turkish for a while now. And it might be surprising, but Enchantress is a close second to Harley. I love her. And
I don't know her. In what franchise is she?
Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Enchantress was the sort of the bad guy in Suicide Squad.
In the movie,
Yeah,
yes.
it's in the film, yes, but it's a bad decision if you ask.
I don't
It's-
even
yeah.
remember the plot of the film or who was
It's very forgettable. That's the
apart
thing.
from Will Smith, that horrible guy that played the Joker, and Harley
Jared
Quinn.
Leto.
Yeah, I
Jared
didn't
Leto,
want to
yeah.
say his name because a lot of people think my name comes from him,
Ah, yes.
and
It doesn't.
I kind of want to kill them with my mind, you know.
From now on, that's the canon for Social Justice Alchemy, is that you took your name from Jared Leto.
Yeah, basically.
Excuse me.
Raven is amazing. I agree.
Yes,
and
Raven and Starfire.
Starfire is amazing.
I quite like Titans, but
Starfire is very different in the series, though. I actually, Social Justice Demon, I will agree with you there. I unironically loved Suicide Squad, but I know why people hated it. I'm not gonna
love it.
I
didn't hate it. I just don't remember it.
I'm not gonna say that it's a very good film and you don't understand your
all
shit
about
or anything
Nina.
like that. It's got a problem.
Oh yeah.
It had a
Jared Leto.
It had a couple of really bad decisions out there.
Yeah.
Like in Suicide Squad, the Joker and Harley love thingy was gone since New 52, which was one of the improvements in the series, if you ask me. And keeping that was pretty stupid, if you ask me. Again, I know you haven't, but I'm gonna tell it anyway. And lastly, having Enchantress as the main villain was the most stupid move that they could make. I mean, Suicide Squad is so over the top that they have villains like fucking General Zod. Okay, it's not.
I know him.
It's not like that. It's like, and the joke is lost. I understand the joke because I've been translating fucking Suicide Squad for years, but person being presented and dying like 5 minutes after, that's a running gag. Okay, it doesn't work in the film because it's the first fucking film. I mean, do it like 5 films later. Kill the boomerang every 5 seconds. That's okay, and bring him back somehow. But the jokes were there. If you know the books, you understand them. You get them. You're like, woo, they did that. But as a film, it doesn't fucking work.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it's pure fan service.
Really shitty.
Okay.
Yeah, it is pure fan service.
Okay, Galvian in the chat is wrong, so I have to correct something wrong. Leto is from Dune, actually. I am the God Emperor.
Nah. Leto is from Jared's Leto.
But the Andor,
especially since that man is a dick.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, I mean that I'm okay with.
During the filming of Suicide Squad, apparently he abused all his co-workers.
Yeah,
you mean Jared Leto?
Yes.
Yeah, for method acting.
Basically, went out of his way to be as obnoxious as possible.
And that was the result. I mean, that's pretty. What's the word?
Shitty.
Sad. I mean, you were a dick to all your co-workers for that. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, hey, you know what happened in last week or something like that didn't cover? Apparently, Britney Spears is a comrade.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah,
those memes are giving me life. Thank you, internet. Thank you, fucking internet, from the Commie Britney memes. I love it.
Come on, that's I'm gonna share one of my favorites with you. I just need to find it.
Especially since most of you won't be surprised to know that, but maybe some will. I unironically adore her.
Yeah, that's fine.
I love Britney Spears.
Yeah.
Well, I love her too. I mean, I think she's great, and she's a victim, and she's plowing through life, which is not really an easy life, actually. I mean, she's amazing.
Child stars are usually abuse victims.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's also been like some of the problems with like some of the like musical acts or like movie stars or TV stars that like are child actors, is that their parents are their managers, and so the parents, even as while the person is an adult, their parents will control their lives. And I think that's the case for
Britney Spears. It's still the case. Yeah, since she had her mental breakdown, her father is in control of her
assets.
Yes, exactly.
So she doesn't have control over her money. She lost her son.
Yeah, so it's all shit train. She's and she is living through that. She's really admirable in that sense, if you ask me. I would flip a switch, to be honest. I mean, I would hurt someone.
I feel really bad about. I used to make jokes about her when I was a teenager, and I was in my not like other girls phase. You know, before I realized it was because I wasn't actually a girl.
Oh yeah, it's a thing, isn't it? I feel the same way about Monica Lewinsky. I mean, we joked about her when we were little.
Yeah,
but it was the shittiest thing to do, and she's a fucking goddess now.
Yeah,
I follow her on Twitter, and she's
she's savage.
Yeah, she's amazing.
I was an actual child when that happened, so I didn't really have a good grasp on what was going on. Like literally, I think in Clinton's last year of presidency, I think I was like 12, so I was just like, well, that's kind of stupid that he's
what
year
was
being impeached for that.
Last year, yes.
Oh, it's 2000. So
I was going to say late 90s. So
I was 13 then, so I still didn't really get.
Yeah, Mehmet and I were old enough to be dicks about it.
Oh yeah, I was 25. I mean, in 2000s, I was 23 or 24,
I was going to
that.
say, you're just two years older than me, so stop it.
I'm just 2 years older than you. Then I was 42 at 2000.
Tom, you were about to say something?
Tom has said nothing and he's falling asleep.
Oh, that's right. We were all telling our age. Oh, in 2000, I was this age. Just like me, I was 16 and about to start high school.
I was 52.
52. You were still older than everyone here.
Yeah, I am one of those things that I'll say in a little bit.
It's not the years, honey. It's the mileage.
Well, I'm high mileage. You should see my wheels. My tires, they are bald. The core.
Can you not do that in front of us, please? It's indecent.
How is that indecent? I mean, it's quite all right if you ask me. I mean, I might be a bit of an exhibitionist, but
stop hitting on each other in front of us.
Okay, I'll stop now.
No, I'm joking. Talking about the indecency, I already talked to Mehmet about it, but a few days ago, I downloaded a mod for The Sims that I thought was a sex mod. It turns out it's a straight-up porn mod, and it's the funniest thing I have ever seen in my life, because they dirty talk in Simlish. They come in Simlish, and it's very, very graphic. I mean, people have made animations. It's straight up porn, let's be honest. But it's funny.
It's amazing. That's fucking amazing.
You have your characters doing sodomy on the floor, and one of them is like, Neeb, dag, badish. And it's so funny.
Wonder if Minecraft. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I've just been reminded how much I miss The Sims. Unfortunately, I don't have it on this computer, which is why I'm asking for funding for a new laptop.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Yeah.
What were you going to say, Tom?
Go ahead. Yeah.
No, just let Phoenix finish.
No.
I thought you were finished. Sorry.
Yeah, I was finished. Just subtly hint, begging for money. Wink, nudge.
Link in the live chat for that.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, give Phoenix money.
Please do. I was wondering, speaking of The Sims having a porn module, I'm wondering if Minecraft had, what would Minecraft look like with that same kind of porn?
Even
sure
more blocky than Lara Croft.
That's a game. That's a game for children. Some kid has made one.
Well, I don't think it's for children anymore. At least not entirely, because I'm seeing a lot of adults talk about what they're doing in Minecraft.
Well, because adults playing the game doesn't mean it's not necessarily doesn't exclude it from being a game for children. So
well, some modules might be. What I'm saying is that
of course,
is that the sex module might be for adults. So obviously teenagers would love it, which makes me really worried about what's going to happen when they grow up and find out about real sex. Oh God.
Yeah.
Here, will you put on this box?
Oh yeah, sex is really, really shitty. I don't know why people have it.
Yeah, welcome to the lives of every straight girl ever. Because
I definitely agree.
Boys,
fucking
you
agree.
are shit.
I am so deadly afraid of the dudes. I can't tell you. I'm bi, by the way, for anyone who doesn't know. I'm bi. I identify as a dude. He and they are fine.
He's a slut, basically.
I am a fucking slut, but I am so deadly afraid of the dudes. I can't. I don't know. I don't have the English words for it. I mean, every relationship with a dude I had ended with a promise of violence.
Oh,
yep.
I'm sorry.
With me, either running scared or, depending on the size, or just letting them know that I'm not gonna have it. It's fucking obnoxious. Either I picked them really wrong, or not all men is
usually shit.
Really, really wrong. I mean,
good men are a luxury.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They're an oxymoron.
What? Good man is an oxymoron. Yeah, it kind of is.
No.
Kinda is.
Joke aside, because
right.
I will joke about misandry until the day I die, okay? But joke aside, good men are really a luxury. And I feel like a lot of men who are good don't realize that they are an exception. And it's making our work more complicated. So please, good men, get it into your fucking brain. You are an exception. Men are mostly shit. That's the way it is.
Oh, they are. There is no question of that.
And
how
Galvion in the chat is saying slut pride.
Right on.
I am proud that I'm a slut.
That's for the win.
And apparently, a talking teacher was a former slut slash man ho.
Very
Manho. I mean, slut is enough. How do I send you? How do I send you a fucking meme?
Okay, so when you hover the mouse over your screen with everything, there should be a share button down below. Now, if you want to just send us a link to it, you can like send it to the chat here. And then
No, it's not a link.
Okay, so to show us that
I can share a screen.
Yes. You can select
this. I can share this and play some games.
And Galvion is also saying a hard man is good to find.
I fucking agree.
It depends on what you want to do with it. With the man, I mean.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Well, they are not wrong.
You are sharing your video game.
And it's going to be choppy as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I mean, because I couldn't share the fucking picture.
So
minimize your fucking game.
No, I'm just gonna kill things.
No, it's giving me pukey. I hate that.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, you're sharing it, so like everyone is seeing it now as well.
Even when you don't talk, I hate it. It's giving me nausea.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it off.
No, I'm sorry. It's the movements of your character with the choppiness. But did you want to share an image?
Yeah, but I can't find it.
Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you drunk already?
Yes, this works. Okay.
Okay,
of course I am.
Yeah, actually,
please send me that in PM.
Yeah, well.
That is amazing, yes.
I love your profile pic, by the way.
Yeah.
With the filter on top, it looks like a mask.
A
surgical mask, and it's very appropriate. And also, John, the Britney meme you put on the YouTube thing is awesome. yeah, it's basically motion sickness, Tim. I can't play first player shooters because of that. Well, any first player game, it's giving me nausea awfully. And if games aren't fluid and are a little choppy, even in third person, it's giving me nausea.
Interesting. It's been a long time since I played games. Probably should do that again.
David says, I don't know if you ever noticed, but every Swedish movie tends to end with the word slut. You assume we are actually watching Swedish movies?
I mean, I don't know. Aren't they a bit?
Yeah, but you're a nerd. You don't count.
Nice.
Being nerd is valid though.
Yes, very. That wasn't an insult. And he knows.
I'm aware. I'm out of fucking wine, though. What am I going to do with my life?
Order more wine.
No.
Here's a question. How long are we going to do this?
We usually go about like 3 hours or 2 more hours or something like that. It's usually from 2 hours to 3 hours.
We chat for long. Usually, you can fuck off anytime you want.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You don't have.
Oh no, that's not the question. The question is,
do you have time to order more wine?
No. Yes, basically, but I can't order wine. I need to go fuck off into the night. Go to the store and get some more wine.
Okay, I'm going to be that person. You know what I'm going to say, and I'm just going to say it once, but you shouldn't drink when you are on antidepressants, and that's it.
Well, when I'm on?
on antidepressants.
Do you know how low my dose is? Oh, you don't know that?
No.
Okay. Basically,
I don't know what. What?
In the I'm gonna tell you. Just fucking.
Well, hurry up! You drunk?
For the last 15 years,
Children.
my dose is so fucking low that I'm allowed to drink. That's a very good thing, by the way.
I thought you were upped around the time we met.
No. Around the time we met, that was a couple of years ago. Woman, come on.
So your
couple of years ago already?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that happened to me too. When I met her, I had to
That's
bump
3
off
years.
my meds.
That's 3 years. We know each other.
I mean,
but Mehmet, it's less than that. I'm sure of it.
I was really in a bad situation when we met.
Yes.
But that was when. Let me check the timeline.
You were playing Guild Wars at 5 in the morning, so yes. Basically.
When was Jessica Price fired?
That was just before you started your new job, so that was like 8 months ago. When did you start?
Oh, that was fucking 2018. You see?
Really?
A couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Oh my
couple
God.
of years ago.
No,
come on, get a grip.
I have absolutely no grasp on the passing of time.
We met about a month after Jessica Price was fired from mainnet.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's something for everyone who doesn't know. At the ArenaNet, the developers for Guild Wars and Guild Wars 2, which is based actually in Bellevue, Washington, so it's near where I live. Actually, yes, there was a writer who it was on 4th of July, and she was on her Twitter on her own personal account, just like chatting, I guess, with people who are talking about, oh man, the writing in Guild Wars 2 is such terrible and stuff like that. And she goes, hey, I met actual writers for ArenaNet. So if you actually have some like constructive criticisms for the game, you can come to me and stuff like that. And I think that the Dude Bros kind of just like, oh, it's a woman writer or something like that, if I remember correctly. But it's like, since it's like Dude Bro, Gamer, TM kind of folks and stuff like that.
She was actually rude to them, but they deserved it.
No, that's not actually how it happened. She was actually explaining a procedure, like a process they were going through not in an AMA.
What?
That's
wait, just wait 1 second, Mehmet. In the chat, there's a fucker insulting a friend. So I don't know who you are. You can still hear us, but you're not welcome here. Fuck off.
That person's bringing up something that Social Justice Demon has already apologized before, so I removed the comment on it. So, you're a mod, so you'd be able to see it. So, Mehmet,
I don't care that he apologized or not for it. I'm not going to have someone come and insult our friend here.
That's our job.
Fuck off.
That's
our job.
I didn't see the comment. Was that a? Oh Lord. I wonder if that was a Pig Puncher stand.
No, we're not going to talk about that motherfucker, please.
Yes, exactly.
What?
I said what I had to say. They heard it.
I was just asking.
Lord. I know.
I suggested myself to a bunch of the fuckers videos just to make an upcoming video, so I won't bring it up again. I was just asking.
Sorry, Matt. Go on.
No. It's fine. I have no idea what's going on there.
Someone just came and insulted one of our friends.
Yeah, I saw it. The whole fried chicken thingy, which is. I mean, I don't know what has happened there, but
It's okay, Demon. So
anyways, the idea is she was talking about the procedures, the process actually of designing the living. What was the term later? Living world seasons. Was it?
We have
Living
something
world.
called the living world. It's
like downloadable content, but it's like free if you're online.
It's free. It's free.
If you're online, if you're online, they add stuff. Okay, and writing of them had challenges because not everyone chose the same paths throughout their gaming experience in that game. And she was explaining how they did that, and how it works. And
yes, we're talking about Jessica Price, Mylin.
Yeah, and some
Mylin
YouTuber
is my Guild Wars friend too.
You mean your Guild Wars 2?
Oh friend? Yeah. And Jessica was talking about how they balance it out, how they make it so that it doesn't look like impersonal, but in kind of a way not very personal, if that makes sense. And some YouTuber the community really likes, I suppose, came in and said, have you tried fucking branching dialogues? And she was like, I've been doing this for 10 years, dude. Come on. Yeah. I mean,
that wasn't Geek, that was me, Demon. Sorry, Mehmet.
And she was like, fuck off with that opinion. I don't want to be mansplained today. And the whole fucking Gamergates armada started attacking her, and they basically pushed ANET into firing her. And that's
because
actually
she didn't suck their dick on Twitter.
Oh yeah, it's basically was that. It's like she was rude, obviously, but it's okay to be rude. I mean,
it was well deserved, honestly.
Yeah,
they were treating her like shit, and she got rude. Big fucking deal. If she was a man, she would still have a job.
Oh yeah, that definitely. I mean, it's the thing, isn't it? Like, it's a couple of dudes come to you with the whole big what's the word, experience of being YouTubers about game design, and start telling you how to do it, and you're like, fuck off, man. I'm not paid to PR you. I mean, it's like what I said to my CEO years ago. He used to call me 2 a.m. and just unload on the fucking load. And at some point I said, dude, you're not paying me enough for that. I mean, pay me 10 times what you're paying me now, and I'll be okay with you calling me 2 a.m. and shouting in my ear. But no, I mean, that's not it. It's the same thing with her. I mean,
that's how
I'm
Mehmet
really sad.
And I met.
Yeah.
We were both salty that she was fired, and we bonded over that.
And at a random clan chat, I was like, I actually started playing the game because JP was in there. That's Jessica Price. JP was in there. She wrote it. She wrote the stories. That's why I've started playing. It's bad that she was fired. And I was being really political about it. And Leda was like, she did nothing wrong. And I was like, add friend. Where do I add friends?
Yeah, the two SJWs found each other.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go buy some more wine, and I'll leave this camera open so you can see cats coming and going, probably. I'll see you in about 10 minutes, yeah? How do I mute myself?
Should be at the bottom
Mehmet
corner.
is having a senior moment.
Found it.
Yeah, they're relentless, aren't they? But we are too. So keep coming if you want. We don't give a shit. We will continue to ban you. So I mean, it doesn't take any effort for us. And I'm pretty sure Demon is over it with all the harassment he has been victim of that last year. So, I mean, bring it, motherfuckers.
Yep.
Who do you think we are? Seriously, we are not intimidated by your bullshit. The little dick energy. I'd really like to find an expression that is not body shaming, but I only have that one.
But it fits.
Adult baby energy.
That could work. I don't know.
Diaper shed energy.
Yeah, they're like they remind me not in the content of their bullshit, but the shape of their bullshit, let's say. They remind me of the grown-up men who go after Billie Eilish because she won Grammys, you know? It's not trouble, Demon, don't worry.
What about the grown men who whined and continue to whine about what's her name, Greta Thunberg? What about them?
Yeah, you know, grown men going after teenage girls. That's so virile and sexy.
Yeah, I want to say recently, but it wasn't recent. It was in October where I called out a particular scumbag who does that, or who did that.
Yeah, but I've seen that video. I'll post it into the live chat for everyone to see later about like the goth cunty beardo being himself.
Goth cunty beardo. I know exactly who you are talking about. I love that we call them all something cunty beardo, but we still manage to get which cunty beardo is which one.
Yes, you have to find some way to tell them apart because there happen to be a lot of like horrible cunty men with beards. So you have to find a way to distinguish them from each other because the left is starting to get a few of them too, so yeah.
Yep.
Do they realize that insults are automatically hidden by YouTube or not?
Well, that one didn't.
Demon, the guys going after you because they're guys, they're guys. Don't ask why. They come and their messages are automatically hidden. So you don't see it. And it's funny because they're morons.
It's weird. I have mentioned already before in the live chat because it's weird how just like some like wanker is like automatically censored by YouTube. MILF was automatically censored, and it's just like, oh, okay, yeah. Because like,
well, they say fuck, so it's automatically censored.
Yeah.
Why can't they be more polite?
So yeah.
Fishy
fashy this week or no?
Let's see. I do have fishy fashy. I prepared it last week and never got to use it.
Well,
that's cool. Do we want to wait for like Mehmet to come back? They have Mehmet play fishy fashy?
Let's do that. Yeah.
Oh God. You have more patience than I have with his drunkenness.
Oh yes, I guess so.
I'm joking that. No, but there are people in the chat who don't know me. I am not shaming someone who has an alcohol problem. Okay, he's okay with it.
Yeah, it's like 11 o'clock on a Saturday for him.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
I've had to actually explain to people that that's why like liquor stores are still open.
And
that's
he's
why
Turkish, so his president is Erdogan. So
Mm-hmm.
that's not fun.
I should actually make a video about harm reduction.
Probably, yeah. Especially
Yeah.
since, well, yeah, like you were saying about like why the liquor stores were like open. I thought it was honestly because like, oh yeah, the Total One Spirits and More across the street from work also does like sell food, but it's like, oh wait, no, that does make sense because like if they close the liquor stores, then the people that have like problems.
Yeah,
with
you can die if you go cold chicken with alcohol. So don't do that.
Right, and then they'll like go to the hospitals that already have their like capacity problems with dealing with the coronavirus.
Yeah, especially let addicts do their thing. We are in our homes. We can't go out. Let people drink and smoke and whatever. Well, that's the only two legal things actually. But no, in your country there's way too. Not here. But.
Depends on the state here.
Yeah, true.
In my state, medical marijuana is legal but not recreational. If you go to DC, technically, having small amounts of marijuana is legal, but like.
It's not legal, but it's decriminalized, isn't it?
Oh fuck! No.
What's happening, Tom?
The Tom,
I Geek got to it quick, and I hit the what I thought was ban right after he hit the ban, and so I unhit him. So
yeah, so basically I banned someone, then Tom was trying to ban someone, but I was too quick, and yeah,
it was like, yeah, he's too quick.
Which one was that?
It was the one
Trump one?
Chorus.
No, chorus.
Just now.
Oh, but my live chat is dead.
You have to.
We were fast.
Well, no. If you go to like top chat or live chat.
Oh my god, fucking chat. Okay, everything has disappeared now.
And Mehmet's back.
Oh, that was quick. You're still muted though. Yeah, that was quick.
I'm not back.
It's just an
I'm a figment
illusion.
of your I'm a figment of your imagination.
Illusion. Sorry.
Right,
I had things I needed to do before I started, but I mean, where is that shit?
I'm gonna be right back. It's gonna be using.
Yeah, go take a shite. So I don't have a live chat anymore on YouTube, but okay.
Hemorrhagic cabin fever. What? What are we hemorrhaging about?
Don't ask about the titles of the shows.
They're largely random. But in this case, cabin fever. And then hemorrhagic fever is just a really, really bad kind of fever.
Oh my god, I got you now. Sorry. Yeah.
Who's Ray Murasame? Are they a friend or are they an asshole?
They want Zoomer Nation unbanned.
Oh Lord.
No.
I don't know.
No, Zoomer Nation can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, they were just passing the message on. I don't know that it was avocation. Yeah. Avocation.
So, motherfuckers, we're trying to do a show here. So, granted, we don't do much, we just chat among ourselves, and it's not a big thing. We have 15 people watching at one time, but it's our thing. And you come and you disrupt it with your petty grievances and shit and coming after our friend. You can go fuck yourself. Leave us the fuck alone, okay? I am not amused right now.
What the fuck is going on?
No, but the motherfuckers are just disrupting the chat, and it's not funny anymore because we want to be able to talk with our friends in the chat, not. I mean, we can ban motherfuckers all night. That's not the problem, but we want the other users in the chat to be able to.
I mean, try being a moderator. You don't see any fucking shit because there's always like someone deleted this, someone.
Babe, I'm an admin on anarchist memes.
I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, that's
150,000 motherfuckers on that page. And when the uncrabs decide to come en masse, or the tankies, oh god.
Ancaps,
that's
I love
work.
Them.
That's work.
Ancaps, I love them. Fucking love them. I mean, the word stupid was created for them. That's without a question.
Oh, yes.
I'm not going to elaborate.
So everyone is here. Can we play Fishy Fashy?
Let's play Fishy Fashy.
And then I will go make myself some herbal tea because Fabrice got me some shit that sounds delightful. It's peach, apricot, and guava. And
I've got my herbal tea right here.
Shut up, you drunk.
Grapes are a herb, aren't they?
No, they're not a herb. But they're a fruit.
Yeah. Yes.
So, yeah, John, go on.
All right. So, first up, we have Glenn Beck.
Wait a minute, have you explained the rules?
Yeah, explain the rules to Mehmet.
I went trolling around the internet for hot takes by shit tits. And so we have 3 tweets. And then I altered one of them to make it fake. So
we are going to guess which one is altered, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
So first up, we have Glenn Beck. Guy who is famous for having Nazi Tourette's. Guy who cannot stop comparing everyone he doesn't like to Nazis.
Why did you hide Javonta Smith?
Because they explained that Zoomer Nation asked their audience to launch attacks on everyone who's anti-bread tube. That's where they're coming from. Oh yeah, okay, I see what they're saying now. I will unhid that.
They're a friend.
So I'm very sorry about that.
Sorry, babe. We are a little trigger happy. We're having motherfuckers invading our space.
All right, so Glenn Beck, the man who proudly declared he would die for the economy, says that gun stores are essential businesses and must remain open during the pandemic.
Talking about that, in France, we laugh a lot about Americans in front of gun stores, waiting in line to buy guns to kill a virus, I guess.
You can shoot the virus if you're really good. If you're really good.
I mean, it's you need to think about XKCD at this point. You know that dude? He is amazing, by the way. He has this in Pet Redish thing. I use it all the time.
Who?
It's like XKCD.
Webcomic.
Just
oh yeah, the comics.
Webcomic, yeah. It says, whenever someone says this or that kills blah blah, like it could be gout or a cancer type in a Pet Redish, always remember, so does a handgun.
Yeah.
It's basically that. It's like, yeah, I know it kills on a Pet Redish, but if you fired on it, it would die anyway. So I guess Americans have it right. Just shoot the fucking coronavirus or people infected with it. I mean, that's a solution. I'm not saying it's a good solution, but
it's something you can do.
It's
But I don't think
American
it'll work.
solution. Anyways, go
all
on,
right,
John.
anyway.
We keep
Glenn
on cutting you.
Glenn Beck said that gun stores are essential business and must remain open during the pandemic. Next up, we have Twitter user @DefendGavin, which is definitely not Gavin McInnes running a sock puppet. It claims that there are ties linking HuffPo, The Guardian, and the SPLC to terrorists.
What? Can you repeat that?
Defend Gavin, not Gavin McInnes, says that there are ties linking the HuffPost, The Guardian, and the SPLC to terrorists.
SPLC is the Southern Poverty Law Center.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, from the context, I guessed as much. SPLC, I've never read anything about them, but HuffPost, I know them.
Mm-hmm.
They're a bit too
liberal,
mainstream, liberal. Yeah, thank you, liberal for me, but they are all right. I mean,
SPLC is, SPLC is Southern Poverty Law Center. It's a very old,
they're amazing
and respected civil rights organization that puts out
they're way more leftist than the fucking HuffPost.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Basically, this bottle is way more leftist than fucking Huffington, but they are quite all right. I mean, they're nice people.
That's very true.
If you see what I mean, they're not like.
Yeah, they're not right-wing liberals. They're just
left-wing liberals are usually worse than right-wing liberals, in my opinion, but they are not out there with their liberalism, is my
okay take. So what
does that make sense?
Third one, John. Yes, it makes sense.
So third, we have
I know
David
it doesn't,
Webb.
but okay.
We have
it's
David
just
Webb.
being shushed by the boss.
He's the Patriot host on Sirius XFM and host
What's the name?
David Webb.
Okay.
Host of Reality Check on Fox News.
Okay.
And he is definitely not upset that he doesn't have his own Wikipedia page, even though the character Jason Bourne from the novels, not the movies, has a Wikipedia page for the fake identity he created named David Webb. All right, but
I mean,
anyway.
we did at the same time. I mean, you didn't give me the idea. That's when you were saying that, I wrote that in the chats.
If I'm not mistaken, David Webb is one of Fox News' token black conservatives.
I believe so. All right, but David Webb has claimed that Corona is not the only pandemic, but socialism, Venezuela, and Islam, Africa, are also pandemics.
Oh, is the one who got dunked on by a Muslim woman who told him that everyone is washing their hands, so basically we are
covering
Muslims.
their face. Yeah,
you changed the third one.
All right, so Mehmet has already jumped in and has said that I altered the third one. That David Webb did not.
No one's that stupid.
I
think I'm in for a rude awakening.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, we have been playing that game for long enough to know there are people that are that stupid.
All right.
I mean, in hindsight.
All right, so next up, let's go with Julie.
The chat is saying the born fragility.
So, Julie, which one do you think is the fake? We have Glenn Beck saying gun stores are essential. Not Gavin McInnes talking about terrorism. And David Webb talking about...
I'm going with Mehmet here and David Webb because by elimination. I'm pretty sure the other two are not fake. I think they are not fake. I'm not sure of anything anymore with that game.
I mean, it's the thing, isn't it? Like the most ridiculous usually is the correct one, like not the changed one, but the correct one.
Not every
But
time.
the third one is not really just ridiculous, but it's ridiculous, uninformed, stupid, the whole shebang. If you see what I mean.
Shut
I
up.
shouldn't be making a case.
Next up,
I shouldn't be making a case.
Yeah,
Yes,
let the other play. Let the other kids play.
All right, Phoenix. Which one do you think is fake?
Probably the first one, because I do agree that the third one is over the top, like uninformed and like ridiculous, but like since I actually know, and since I'm actually familiar with like how token Black conservatives speak and act, I think that that's pretty on brand.
Okay. So Phoenix thinks it is the first one. Jonathan, what's your vote?
I'm gonna say the not Gavis one is the fake one.
Okay. Jonathan says that Defend Gavin, not Gavin McInnes, did not compare people to, or link people to terrorists. And finally, Tom.
Middle one.
The middle one. You're also going for number 2. All right. So Phoenix went out.
Mehmet, you're mute.
Yeah, I muted him.
Lord.
Make you feel alright.
You could mute yourself again.
Unmute him. He can't fucking sing.
All right. So Phoenix went out on a limb all by herself, saying that Glenn Beck was the fake. And here we have the tweet. Glenn Beck, quote, "Gun stores are essential businesses. Crime Prevention Research Center president and the expert on gun stats, John R. Lott Jr., explains just one reason why." And then there's a link to a 90-second video.
So Phoenix is right or wrong?
Phoenix is wrong. Glenn Beck did declare things to be essential business.
In your butt, in your butt, in your butt.
You guys can't see it, but I'm flipping the bird on both hands.
Fair enough.
All right. So let's just continue on to the next one on the list. Defend Gavin. Definitely not Gavin McInnes. Did he?
Tom said it was fake, and
Tom and Jonathan both think this one is fake. And the tweet says,
I was wrong.
A report shows online ties linking HuffPost, The Guardian, and SPLC to Antifa. Now, you might
you were saying terrorists.
Yes, I changed it to terrorists from Antifa.
so we were right.
You were right. That one is the fake.
Oh my God.
Really? Okay.
You're getting sneaky, honestly. Changing just a word.
Yeah,
I must say you got me. You got me.
But yes, he literally said Antifa, but like in his mind, he's placing Antifa as terrorists, not the Proud Boys.
I mean, that's the best part about it is that I'm pretty sure that person sees Antifa as terrorists.
Exactly. Yes.
So that kind of works. I mean, that's genius. Thank you, Matt.
Which means that David Webb did, in fact, say that socialism and Islam are pandemics. Or sorry, plagues.
Which, honestly, I am not surprised about that. It was just The other two seem too real to me.
I mean, basically, I'm 42 and I've got so much to learn. I mean, that includes the depth of stupidity, I suppose. So I'm gonna rest my case on that.
Don't feel bad.
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
every week we discover new depths of stupidity, so we know not to be sure of anything. And the motherfuckers in the chat are getting more creative with their names. I see. Soy boy Liptard 2024. Yeah, like we are going to listen
amazing,
to anything someone named like that has to say. That's wow.
Bring Zoomer on so she can crush you all.
So okay, I want to talk about something semi-serious.
Oh, wait. Tom has
Should I be here for that?
What?
Should I be here for what you're going to talk about?
I don't know. I want to talk about Christie and Biden. Do you want to be here for that?
Yeah.
I don't want to be here for that.
Okay.
I know what you're going to say. I know what I'm going to say, and I'm on your. But the thing is, I'm on your side.
I know. I don't want to shit on her. I want to share thoughts with friends. But
sure.
That's why I wanted to ask you if you wanted to be here for that.
I am in pain from sitting here anyway, and I don't
really
want to go through a whole lot more of that. Just assume that I agree with you, and
I know
you'll be right.
I know.
So anyway, oh fuck! I'm old. Bye.
Yes.
Fuck off.
Bye, Tom. It's great to see you again.
See you later, Tom. Thank you.
It's fuck off already.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So yes, I have seen on Twitter. It was Christiosity's like tweet where she basically said, "I believe Tara Reid," and that's where I stand too. I believe Tara Reid.
Yeah.
And
about?
Oh,
she's the woman who accuses Joe Biden of rape.
Tara Reid, really?
No, not the actress Tara Reid.
Different one.
Different Tara Reid. With the last name is spelled differently.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter actually. I just didn't know the name. I mean, I believe her. I default to believing women.
No, but we have an ex-friend who is a feminist and a pretty
a Democrat first.
Vocal. No, but when we were friends with her, honestly, what I knew about her has been thrown into the garbage with all that. She's a YouTuber that's a feminist and she's a liberal, not the left kind. Mm-hmm. But she was always pretty hard ass on rape issues.
Yeah.
You believe the victims always. And she's on the Russian spy bullshit train. She's defending Biden. And I don't get it.
Defending Biden?
Yeah.
Yes. Right. So
Biden is a piece of shit. I mean,
yes.
But he's a lifelong Democrat. And that makes him a good person.
Oh, is she?
She's the type of Democrats that is never Bernie.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna cut you off there, but it's the thing, isn't it? The reason I said leftist liberals are the worst bits compared to the rightist liberals is that, I mean, we are so cliquey. I'm not saying you or John or
we're not
Phoenix
liberals,
or Leto. Leftist bits. I'm talking about the leftist bits. You're not.
I know. I know what you're talking about.
It's the thing, isn't it? I mean,
he was never.
It's so hard to like
bit.
them. It's so hard to like them. It's like been with the Democrats for 20 years. So fucking what? I mean, whoever paid his bills is what he was with. Doesn't explain anything. Doesn't change anything.
We are on the same page as you, Mehmet.
I'm just outraged. Okay,
we're really not on Team Biden here.
Tell Joan to mute me then. I'm outraged.
No, but the thing is, she was a friend of ours, and
that's sad. That's
I
really
never saw that in her, and I feel bad to myself that when I said to Tom that I wasn't going to shit talk her, it's not about her. That what I wanted to vent is about me. How did I not see that before?
I understand that.
Oh God!
You know, I told you that about my friends that you got in fights with on my Facebook thing.
Yeah, but you're still friends with them.
I am friends with him, but it's the thing, isn't it? Like, you don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
No, I don't.
Never gave way. I never said. I'm still giving him shit about that, to be honest. And he needs to fix that. And he kind of knows that now, if that makes sense. I mean, it's the reason I brought him up is because I feel bad, because I should cut ties, but I can't. You see what I mean?
I mean, you disagreed about the definition of metal. It's not.
It's not it though.
It's not the same thing.
It's the way.
No, I know. I'm
people.
I know. I'm just.
It's
joking.
the way. It's the way he talks to you.
What?
Okay,
I'm okay with that.
Ableist. It was fucking.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I saw it a couple of times. It was like in his way to treat me, probably.
Don't worry. It's not like I'm not.
I know you don't care. I mean,
no, I care, but it's okay.
If you cared, you would arrange a meeting with you and with your brother and me. I mean, I don't know. I know you don't care about me.
Mehmet wants to marry my brother.
Of course he does.
Of course.
Marry? No.
Because your brother's a landlord and therefore has all the money.
No, he doesn't.
He does?
No, he doesn't. Really doesn't.
I'm not interested anymore.
Anyways, my brother thought it was a good idea to put his profile picture on Facebook, a profile where his chest, his bare chest. And let's be honest, my brother is hot.
He is fucking hot.
So, yeah.
I think I did see a photo of like him, yeah. I think he has popped up as like recommendation for like, hey, this person has a mutual friend with you.
Anyways, yeah, so I'm pissed at myself that how much of an ostrich can you be to have your head buried in the sand like that? Suddenly, Phoenix, I understand what you meant when you talked about left Cunty Beardo and being on his side and not seeing it, their side, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, Phoenix is not here anymore?
No, she chased the dog away, I think.
Oh, shit. So,
okay.
Yeah.
But
just mute me. We'll make everything fine.
Do you want to sing?
We will not indulge your kink. That is enough.
But we're not king shame either.
I am.
What did I?
No, I'm not.
You're so PC, man.
What did I miss? What did I miss, everyone? I had to go pick up after my
No,
dog.
I just said with that thing with Christy, I understand how you feel about caffeine, and when you said,
yeah.
Well, anyways, you know, I get it, man.
No,
I didn't get it.
it.
I didn't get it until now, and
Yeah,
I get
didn't.
it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm used to it. I'm used to being kind of disappointed by people who I was friends with, or like friendly with, or who I used to respect.
I'm not. I'm a pretty good judge of character, actually, usually, and
Yes,
it's not happened a lot to me. Let's say.
Well,
So
see, because
I'm pissed.
Because I have like I mean, people. I don't know what it is about me, but like I think like after everything I've been through with the vegan community, with BreadTube and leftist and leftist / liberal YouTube in general, I think the lesson here should be that I just should never have any expectations for anyone, because they just disappoint you.
Yeah, people are shit. Actually.
Mm-hmm.
I disagree.
Well, I like dogs.
But you're not wrong. Does that make sense?
David is hitting on you in the chat, Mehmet.
Who is hitting on me?
David Skog. David
Skag.
I ship it.
Actually.
Yeah, I ship it too. Really. You don't even know who it is, and you send their heart.
I've been quarantined for fucking 14, 15, 16 days.
Oh, poor you.
I'll take anything.
See, I wasn't shit talking when I said he was a slut.
I am a slut. I mean,
yes. But when I say that, people think I'm shit talking you or I am criticizing. I'm not. I'm just stating a fact.
I've never got that. I mean,
no,
I never thought you were shit talking me.
I know you, but because we understand each other.
Oh, obviously. I mean, I'm okay with being a slut. I mean, I once in a while joke that I'm not a slut.
Shit! What the fuck was that in the chat?
Yeah, I was just.
Do we have the pedophiles advocates back again now?
Pretty much, because that's where all these come from. It's from Zoomer Nation.
I don't know who that is, but anyways, I don't want to know. That was disgusting. Exactly. That oh my god. Is that why they are after you, Demon?
Because Zoomer Nation probably did a video on Demon or something like that.
No,
that came from Jim.
That was disgusting. Okay, sorry, Mehmet. You were talking about something funny, and we were struck with the pedophile in the chat.
I have no idea. I think I was talking about.
You know, I'm not being mean to you when I call you a slut.
Oh, I know. I obviously know. I obviously know. You're never being mean to me when you call me a slut, because I'm
never mean to anyone with my friend. Even when I tell David to shut up, I'm only doing it because he likes it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I remember now. I sometimes say I'm not a slut. I just love love.
Yeah, you're a slut.
That's only because I want everyone to love pink as well. You don't know the song. Okay, I'll give you a link.
No, were you trying to make a reference to a song and it
Yes.
completely fell in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 deaf ears? I mean, none of us reacted.
Yes. Well, all of you reacted, but in a way that I'm not really happy with.
I'm not cultured in music. And there's Wesley, the dog, John Brockman's dog.
Yeah, as much as I like puppy, I'm not going to go crazy over a puppy like I do with a cat. But that's a good doggo.
Mm.
Who's a good boy?
He is a good boy.
Yes, he's a good boy.
There are so many dogs who I imagine.
Oh my god, that dog! I'll die for that dog.
There are so many dogs who I imagine just
even though your owner fucking mutes me, I love
you. Phoenix, you were saying?
As I was saying, I imagine there are a lot of dogs who just look at the sunset pensively and just think, "What if I never find out who's a good boy?" or girl, as the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when you ask a dog who's the good boy, and you don't explain that he's the good boy, you're not a good person. Sorry, I was banning someone in the chat at the same time. Oh my god, I'm multitasking. I'm so strong. No one can stop me. You know, we cripples prepared for that quarantine our whole life.
I was also the introverts as well.
Well, I'm a crippled introvert.
Introverts still go out. I mean, people like Demon or me or Phoenix, we don't go out.
I mean, I like going out because it's
well, yeah, you go out, but
I like going. I like going to the city. I like going to school, but like now I can't get to any of that.
I was more into the
housebound.
I mean, Demon can't go out, and a lot of days I can't go out either.
I'm sorry.
No, but don't be sorry. It's okay.
Oh.
I was just saying, I thought you were, you had chronic pain too that prevented you from going out.
But... Yeah, it prevents me from doing like, I think I'm closer to you. Like I can like go out, I can leave the house. I basically do a lot of stuff myself because I have to, but I use mobility aids and stuff when I'm doing it. And it's like, so I like to stay home a lot. I think I'd like staying home a lot more if I lived by myself. But, you know, it didn't work out that way.
Yeah. Give Phoenix money. The link was in the live chat earlier. And Mehmet is listening to the song that he linked into us and into the live chat.
He doesn't give a shit about us anymore. He's going to listen to Pink and yeah, we have an infestation of assholes tonight. That's the way it is sometimes. I'm used to it with anarchist memes, but it's pretty new to you know, John and Geek. Well, no, Geek watches Kevin Logan, so the live chat on Kevin's shows are awful.
Yeah, and I've been in like live chats when like here's Chrissy and Kevin years ago debating with Sargon, and it's just like, why do we have 15,000 people watching? Oh god,
debating with Sargon of a god.
Yes.
Really?
Yes, they did do that.
There are people who take that person seriously now.
No, they don't take him seriously.
No, they don't.
But Kevin is the kind of guy who will debate all assholes if it means he can change the mind of one of their listeners. He does it for the audience.
I definitely understand that. I mean, even though I get muted
I
from
do
time to
too.
time, I
honestly,
do that.
I wouldn't debate the assholes, but I understand why Kevin does it.
Yeah, I don't debate them, but I have gone on stream with a few times with what's his name, Warcorpse.
Oh God, why? Why?
Basically because he kept whining at me too, and I had time, and I approached it as being 100% for my own amusement. And
hello, Ty Andrews and Beast Nation. Are they friends? Do you know them?
Beast Nation, I have seen.
I'm getting paranoid now.
Beast Nation has like commented on one of our streams before, like when we mentioned like what are some good like a non-white rap. Beast Nation mentioned body count, I think. That's
nice.
So yes, and I don't know about like Trey Andrews, but like hello, Trey.
Good music taste. So hello, Ty. I hope you're not a pedophile.
Yes, you do.
Okay,
Mitchell says that Ty is a friend. Okay, cool.
Good.
Sorry for that. We seem to have a pedo invasion for some reason.
Yeah, it's just because of like someone else that we already had run-ins before, and Jin Jam had run-ins before on a separate.
No,
stream.
I know.
Yeah,
I say for some reason for what's the word? Emphasis? No, not emphasis. What's the other thing you do when you're exaggerating?
Hyperbolic?
Yes. That was hyperbolic. I know why they're coming, but
you know what? I want to share this. I had an interesting conversation with my conservative coworker, which
God.
That was the mistake in the first place, actually. Again, conversation, yes.
Why do you do that to yourself?
I don't know why. I should stop, really, because, like, I think...
No, I know you're an optimistic person, but come on. They're conservatives.
Nah, that doesn't come from optimism.
Yes, it does. With Jonathan, it does.
No. That's not what I mean. I understand John is optimistic. I'm not saying that listening to conservative comes from being optimistic is a misnomer, if that makes sense. Oh my god, that fucking doggy and kitty are... John doesn't want me to speak tonight.
I didn't mute you.
I know, but you showed me dogs and cats. What was I saying again?
Yeah, he does that. See? I'm not the only one who loses my train of thought when I see a cat. Thank you, Mehmet.
I have no idea what I was
he's
talking
drunk
about.
and I'm not, but...
it's not optimism to talk to conservative coworkers. One thing, again, coworker, we actually worked in the same room sometimes, and so it's just like, yeah, I should drop the politics when I talk to him. I already know that he denies climate change.
Yes, that's what I was saying. It's not optimism. It's what's the fucking word?
Naivete.
Naivete. Yes. Thank you. Sorry.
Do you have an English word for that word? Because that's French.
Naivete is English as well. Because, you know, they fucked you over so many times, they picked words from you.
Well, we fucked them over so many times, but...
They're archers. Sorry, but they're archers. I mean... Phew.
Yes.
Yes. So, what was that interesting conversation? Let Jonathan.
There is a reason I'm hiding half my face because I mean I don't give a fuck, but they're so fucking funny.
It was, yeah.
No one smeared anyone.
Oh,
You
John
all.
is back.
Oh my god! Fuck off! Sorry, I'm yelling at the morons in the chat. When they come en masse on anarchist memes, I can't yell
Can you see her,
on them
by the way?
because they can't hear me.
Yes, we can.
Now they can hear me, so I'm sorry. I'm yelling on them.
It's no, I don't know. Social Justice Team did not smear Sumer Nation as a pedophile. It's Sumer Nation themselves that.
Yes, you come on the stream saying pedophilia is a mental illness. You smear yourself as fucking pedophiles. Fuck off.
Yes.
Creeps. Ew. Fuck off.
Trolls back. The trolls back. The board.
Well, one was just asking the question because it was the first I heard of it. But anyway,
just asking a question. Sorry, Jonathan. Go ahead.
My interesting conversation boiled down to how I stated that there are some Republicans that are okay with the elderly dying, even their grandmother, to have capitalism be saved and course correct during this pandemic, and he didn't like that. Again, conservative. But then I also expressed it that I want capitalism to end, and then he just I think he thinks that I want to advocate for mass murder. So that sort of thing, and then I realized, so it's his.
You do. You want to kill everyone
with a knife. I've seen the knife.
You want to kill me.
But I realized, he's a capitalist, and he sees
the geek wants to use this knife right here. See, that's how I know.
I think I probably realized in his mind, capitalism equals good and saves lives, and ending capitalism, as I do advocate for, equals massive amounts of deaths.
Well, have you seen Venezuela?
Okay, but how do people go from capitalism to saves lives? Honestly, how can you not pay attention?
Capitalism gave us the iPhone.
No, it doesn't.
Yes,
he actually brought that up.
What? Okay.
Or maybe that was another conversation. That was yeah, that's right. Yesterday in the chief size.
Your cat is photobombing you, Mehmet.
I know.
She's so cute. Hi, Kitty.
Come on. Capitalism gave you iPhone. That's the worst thing capitalism could do.
That's the uncrap argument.
I know. It's the thing, true. Isn't it? I mean, why the fuck did it give you iPhone?
It sold you an iPhone for 12 times its value.
Well,
and every single
you are a nice person. I mean, you are a really nice person.
I mean,
and by nice, I mean naivete.
I mean, my coworker has believes that in order for communists and socialists to work, we must force doctors to work on others. And yet I bring up that I'm forced to work for a job because he says, no,
David
you have a
is
choice.
right for once. He says the US population is probably the most brainwashed in human history. I'd say North Korea is quite up there too. But
that's
anti-communist,
by the way,
the anti-communist propaganda worked very well on Americans.
Yeah,
that was very effective, very, very effective.
Mm-hmm. Propaganda in America is part of daily life. I mean,
yep, it is.
As far as I can tell, I mean.
And I know a lot of my American friends are like, yeah, we are the laughing stock of the world right now.
You have American friends?
Yes. And I want to say, Americans friends, you are not the laughing stock. Your government is, but
yes,
I'm sad for you because not in the sense I don't pity you. I'm not condescending. I'm just, that's fucked up. Honestly, it's terrifying, and you must be terrified with the virus and all that. Maybe that motherfucker will use the circumstances to become full-on dictator. or stuff like that. I mean, it's terrifying, and I don't live there, so
it can't happen.
I'm not. We're not laughing. It's just what I want to say.
I understand what you're saying. It's really fucking terrifying, but it's not gonna happen.
Funny.
It's not gonna happen because of the Zoomers, to be honest.
Yep.
There are two really radical age groups that I know. One is Gen X's, which are us, as far as I can tell.
You and me, yes.
Are you not Xers?
I'm a millennial. No. I was born in 1984.
John is on the limit. Because
I'm on the cusp.
He's 1 year.
when did you born?
81.
81. Well, that's almost there. It's What I'm saying is, my generation was either apathetic to a fault or fucking really radical.
We were apathetic or punks, basically.
There are no in betweens. We have really apathetic people, or we have really fucking radical anarchists.
You have Christy and you have me. Basically, we are from the same. No, but it's true. We are from the same generation.
And you are radical by the US standards. You're not radical to me. You are like comrades. I'm not thinking about you when I think about John Brookman or some random geek. I'm not thinking they are fucking radicals. I'm thinking, oh, they're good guys or folks. You see what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's the thing with Zoomers as well. The millennials are the in-between now. We used to be in-between. We're not. Millennials are in the in-between now. There are so many fucking radical Zoomers with no idea what to do with themselves. And
it would be honestly, I hate to be that person, but it would be really good if they went to vote.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's another issue, but it's the thing, isn't it?
No, if they don't know what to do with their anger, go fucking vote for Bernie Sanders, motherfuckers.
I mean, I agree. I fucking agree. I mean, Bernie is right of center at best, but
oh no, it's not right. I think it's a leftist.
Barely, you're fucking French, dude. you don't know what right or left is.
Okay.
Bernie Sanders does say that.
I got told just like I tell you when Mehmet is not here. That's what you get when you have friends who live under an actual dictatorship, you know.
Yes, that's what I mean. The fuck? I mean, your ancestors knew what left looked like. I'm not talking about what's his face, Pierre
Joseph Proudhon.
Foucault.
Don't try to speak
that
French.
Dude who grabs power after French Revolution. What was his name?
Robespierre.
Yeah, Robespierre.
He was never left.
Fuck that dude.
Yeah. He was a bourgeois and he got what he deserved.
Thank you. Oh my God. Okay, you know what the left is.
Yes, I know. But I mean, what I mean by Bernie is left, at least he's got an idea of what class consciousness.
Wrong bottle.
He has an idea of what class consciousness is, and he's a little class reductionist, but at least he wants healthcare for everyone. I mean, those are leftist ideas, at least.
Yes.
Which look like a fucking communist in the US, which is hilarious.
Yes.
I have a few things to say about that. if you let me. John, will you not mute me?
Like I'm preventing you from talking.
No, I won't mute you.
Oh my god, that's worse than muting me. Okay. The idea is, oh my god, that's a gorgeous fucking dog. I had no idea what I was going to say.
You were going to talk about healthcare.
Or what's left of
No,
life,
about what
Bernie...
I said about Bernie having class consciousness and stuff like that.
Okay. Bernie does have a bit of class consciousness. The problem is he's privileged in...
Oh, yes, I know. I'm not a Bernie bro
a lot
by
of ways.
any sense.
No, I know you're not making it out to be the leftist god or anything like that, but it's the thing. None of his policies fall to the left.
Right.
If you look at it from a historic perception.
Yeah, from our standards, I would agree. It's just, well, yeah, I agree. But
I mean, I'm a fucking far leftist. I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
And there is the issue with the whole thing.
Are you going, Phoenix?
Oh no. Yeah, I might go.
No, I asked because you put a little heart in the chat.
No, that wasn't the reason. I was giving a heart because I saw
Did you just burp?
wrote in chat. No, I was making noises with my lips. I do that sometimes. Trying to skim without touching my face. Yeah, but I'm getting kind of tired. Maybe I will just kind of call it a day.
It was just free love, or
yeah. The heart was just in response to Mehmet saying, "I love you" in the Zoom chat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was a delay response.
I mean, I talk a lot. I'm sorry about that. I'm
no,
really
that's not
driven.
I'm sorry.
Don't lie.
Okay.
When you talk too much, we can tell you to shut up. Don't worry.
No. John has it. Like he does that. They do that, and I'm like fucking. Oh my god!
John is he. You can use he. Is the cisest heteroest whitest guy.
John, you're cis white hetero male.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Is that right? Okay, that's fine. But your dog is amazing, so you're excused.
Yeah.
Wait, have you not seen Sasha? There's a kitten. Oh, sorry, Phoenix.
I think I'm gonna go, but yeah, it was nice chatting with you guys again, and to the audience, peace, love, and stay hydrated.
See you next week.
Bye. Yeah.
Bye.
Speak to you soon, Phoenix. Lovely to have spent time with you.
Well, yeah, same. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Give Phoenix money. Link is in earlier in the chat. So,
yeah, give them some love because and money if you can, but some love because the living situation with their parents is crappy.
Money will happen next month. I
was paid yesterday.
I trust you to send me links on 15th.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to forget, so please, Geek, don't.
I'll remember. Okay, this is an interesting thing that also happened yesterday. They've been asked C-Shives to go away, but these were, I'm going to say, are good faith questions. At least the people respect me as they know that I am almost like the angel consciousness on Steve Shive's soldier as I'm
left
talking to
shoulder, of course.
The left shoulder, yes. But people, I think these people still have that problem of they think that socialism or communism or anarchism is so far different from capitalism that they don't understand that why I have a smartphone or something like that. And or ask me, well, wait, but you still work for a capitalist, and so how can you be anti-capitalist?
Yeah, but you remember that's something we talked about already. People confuse capitalism and markets. They think markets is capitalism, trade is capitalism.
Yeah.
Well, it's not. Even though I'm not a market
I disagree.
anarchist, but no, there are market anarchists that are anti-capitalists.
Mutualists, yeah.
Mutualists are
mutualists.
They are actual anarchists. They are not crabs. They understand that trade must be possible without holding capital from workers.
Oh no! That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, you could be ANCAP and you could be working. They don't really work against each other. I mean, I work for a public service company, an institution, okay? And I'm against states. I mean, people ask me, if you're an anarchist, why would you work for the states? I'm like,
because you don't live in an anarchist society, moron.
Yeah. what are you talking about, for fuck's sake? I mean,
well, you can be an anarchist all by yourself.
You pay me for anarchists. You pay me for being an anarchist, and I won't work for them.
Imagine if the peasants that made an end to feudalism had thought the same. Well, you're anti-feudalism. Why are you using a pitchfork? It's your lords. I mean,
you participate in the society.
Yeah.
I am so smart.
That's fucking what I'm talking about. It's like that webcomic. But you participate in society. I'm so intelligent.
Yeah, no shit.
It's that, isn't it? Like, no shit, I'm participating
it's almost
in fucking...
as if we are a fucking social species, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's my worst beef with each and every one of these takes. We are a fucking social species.
Yeah,
that's what she said, isn't it? Like we can't live and fend for ourselves until we are fucking 12 or something.
Well, we can, but I mean, well, I can't. I mean,
we can't. Well, 10-year-olds live him to the wild and they'll die.
Oh, 10-year-old. Okay.
12 as an age.
Yeah, I understand. But
I mean, we have
an able-bodied adult can fend for themselves, I think. But that's not what you were saying. I get it.
I know what you're saying, but it's not what I'm saying. It's the thing, isn't it? Like, it's really weird to me that thinking survival of the fittest, the whole naturalist argument.
That's because they don't understand what
revisited all the fucking time. Why?
They don't understand what survival of the fittest means.
Yes, they don't.
They don't understand that it's as a species, not as individuals.
Yes, fucking yes. Thank you. I love you.
I know.
It's the thing, isn't it? I know you know. It's the thing, isn't it? Like, we are a fucking species who can't fucking survive until we are like 10 or 12.
It's almost as if mutual aid is a factor of evolution. Not only
we would never have survived as a species without it.
Yes,
even Darwin knows
Thank
that.
you. Even of course, he fucking does. He says it in the fucking book.
Yes, Origin of Species.
Yeah, in the Origin of Species, he lists social. What's the word?
Social values, so socialization?
socialization as a fucking survival trait.
Mhm.
Socialization and mutual aid is what has made us fit to survive as a species.
I mean, I know myself. I wouldn't have survived in the wild for 10 days. And
I
10
wouldn't
days
either.
is 10 days is fucking what's the word?
Short. No.
No. Gracious.
Mhm.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
10 days. I'd have survived 10 days is like saying I'd have hit that bullseye if I tried for 3 hours or something like that. You see what I mean?
And yeah,
I mean-
and I think that it's like this is another aspect of how like Darwin himself would not be a Darwinist.
No.
Just like
No,
Marxists would never be
definitely
Marxists,
no.
or
I
Lenin was
agree.
never a Leninist.
Darwin definitely understood the means of survival.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've read only his one book. I'm not saying I understand the man completely, but from that one book, I can tell that he understands we fucking don't survive without other people.
Well, yes.
Exactly. I mean,
But that's because his theory was about species, not about individuals. And people have forgotten that now. The society has become so individualistic that people have issues of thinking in other terms than the individual. And I don't mean that in the sense that they are selfish or whatever. They are, but that's not my point. My point is with capitalism forces us to feel as we are alone and individuals as opposed to part of a bigger machine.
Even like
because it's like they have tied up individuality with personality.
Yes.
Well, selfish is kind of what's the word? I'm sorry, I'm really drunk.
That's okay. Hey, no problem. Nothing wrong with being really drunk, well, other than the problems of being really drunk.
Yeah, John and I are sober, but Geek isn't.
I'm honestly not drinking right now, but
no, but when I say sober, in general.
Right, but I do drink. Yes, I only had one last night.
Tom too is sober. I don't know about Phoenix.
Phoenix says that she doesn't like to drink.
Yes, but does that mean she doesn't at all?
I have to ask. I don't know.
Oh, they.
She is Faye. No, she said that she, her, and they them work for her on her videos. Yes.
Well, the worst thing about drinking is, you know what?
You forget the thing you want to say.
Nah, I need to pee.
Oh yes. That being said, it's true with tea too. I still haven't drank my miraculous tea, but I'm miraculous, fantabulous was the word I wanted to say actually, because that sounds amazing. But I don't sleep a lot these days because of the pain, and yeah, because I stopped. Did I explain why I stopped taking my anti-inflammatories?
No, I don't remember.
Suppresses your immune system, right?
Yeah, I am on cortisone, and that's steroids. That's not a non-steroid anti-inflammatory. That's steroids, and that shit is fucking with your immune system like hell, like not a little. So, like if you have an infection, being on steroids can kill you, basically. So with a virus like that around, yeah, I'm not taking it. That was my decision. No doctor told me not to, but I don't fancy a pneumonia right now, so.
Funny thing, Trey.
So the results are I'm in pain.
Yeah, Trey Andrews mentioned like I wonder who coined the term dog eat dog, and that's the interesting thing. That was like a personal revelation of mine that like made me a leftist. It's like, oh, it's a dog. Yes, right. It's a dog eat dog world out there, but that's only because of capitalism, itemizing
and
us.
Patriarchy. Honestly,
True,
it's
patriarchy,
machismo. It's oh my god.
Ciscentric, heteronormative, capitalist, imperialist.
When you see societies that are either egalitarian or female dominated, quote unquote, there's no
matriarchal.
No, that doesn't exist anymore. That hasn't existed on Earth for a long time. Well,
yes,
humans,
I know.
Matrilineal is the word that I was looking for because that still exists. Matrilineal societies are not at all a dog-eat-dog societies. It's a very machismo thing.
I mean, I'm all for, and I'll always say it. Liberté, égalité, and Beyoncé.
I'm not really into Beyonce. I will say liberté, égalité, Britney.
That works. That fucking works. Oh my god.
Well, it lacks
I don't have your fucking accent, dude. It's a problem. Say it again. Liberté.
Liberté, égalité.
Égalité and Britney. Is that right?
There you go.
It's Scottish
Britney.
there at the end.
Oh,
Yeah, we don't roll the R's in
Britney.
French, but that
Britney.
works.
Liberty, equality, and Britney, bitch.
Oh, I'm on 13 days of Duolingo, learning German. That's fun. If I ever want an apple and bread in Germany, I will be good. If I need anything else, I'm not sure, but it's only 13 days.
Brought?
Yeah.
I could teach you Turkish, but why would you learn it?
Because
That's
it's
the
a cool
problem.
language, but I'm learning
It is
German.
a fucking cool language, but it's, I don't know.
If I was younger, I would learn a lot of more language, but between age and medication, my memory isn't what it was when I was a kid.
Are you not 2 years younger than me?
I am, and after 35 years old, it's very difficult to learn new languages. It's not being old, it's being not a child anymore.
Can see that.
Languages are very easy to learn when you are a child, but the more you age and the more they are difficult to learn. More than other things, languages in particular are difficult to learn. And also mostly medication. I'm losing my fucking mind. Well, my head mostly, not my mind, but like sometimes I get up to go fetch something in the kitchen, and I arrive in the kitchen, which takes me 4 steps, and I've forgotten what I was fetching. That
has nothing to do with age. Yeah.
No. It's my meds. It's my meds.
Well, okay, but I'm not
normal.
Yeah, I do that all the time at work. I would just like be in Stockholm, walk all the way to somebody's apartment.
No, I know, but
right there,
you have to work a lot before you forget. No, I forget the 2 seconds after I have my thought. I forget it.
No, you are.
That's fucking.
You are basically no. You're basically mixing things up. It's the thing, isn't it? Like
I'm not mixing anything. I'm just forgetting.
And that's what I'm saying. Have short memory loss. People often have like short.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Your meds doing you some shit, and then you are going to the fucking kitchen and forgetting what you're supposed to do.
Oh, talking about take your meds.
Those are not the same thing. Those are not the same thing. I fucking forget what I was supposed to do when I walk into the kitchen or the bedroom or the fucking...
I know a lot of people forget things, but it's become worse with age and meds.
I can imagine it can get worse, yes.
It's all right, though. I'm not mad about it. Well, I'd rather not forgetting stuff always, but you know, it's that or being in so much pain I want to fucking die. So I'm taking it with a smile. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously.
But yeah, I wanted to talk about something nice, but I forgot.
Obviously.
Well, you had the porn sims a bit, so
yes,
that was a nice thing to share.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for real, that's so fucking funny. I can't get over it.
I do.
I haven't uninstalled the thing. It's not what. It's so funny. I have a censorship mode, so I don't see them naked all the time because even the children are naked if you don't put the censorship mode. And also, when I say it's porn, they have strap on and everything. It's you can't escape the porn even if you have lesbians, you know. So
especially if you have lesbians.
Yeah. The censorship mode is
just wait,
really
just
nice.
2 seconds.
But
did you just say you can't escape the porn if you if you're even lesbian?
Yes.
Lesbians do porn?
I'm talking about the Sims.
What?
I'm talking about the Sims, Mehmet.
But
I got you now.
I thought that like lesbian. But I thought that lesbian porns were made specifically for like straight white dudes.
Even the Sims ones, honestly, they are like 5 animations for lesbians, and it's fucking scissors. So you know.
Yes.
That's not the funny ones. That's why I'm happy there's a strap on at least. At least it's the funny one. But yeah,
I like strap-ons.
So the Sims that you don't control, you know, they have autonomy. So with this mod on, Sims are fucking perverts. They fuck all the time. So yeah, that censorship mode is really welcome. But
then it's like they are humans.
I don't see them, but I hear them, and it's really funny. Like yeah, you hear the porn noise, the little groans and moans and stuff, and like badish. It cracks me up, honestly, that I am having way too much fun with that mod. Also, your Sims
I
can watch porn and masturbate and shit like that. It's so stupid.
Was that I'm gonna look for this mod then.
Yeah,
I already have some porn games.
It's called Wicked Whim.
Wicked Whim. Okay.
Wicked Whims, because in the Sims you
Wicked
have
whims.
whims. Whims is stuff the Sims want to do. You don't have to, but you gain points if you do them. So the mod is called Wicked Whims.
Okay.
And yeah, it's very funny. It's the difference between the universe of the Sims that is very silly, very comical and cartoonish, and pretty realistic porn situations. That's really funny. Mehmet, look, there's a cat behind John.
Realistic. Oh my god.
It's a kitten.
He's a bit big to be called a kitten these days.
Yeah. Myelin. It takes one to know one. Myelin tells me stop downloading weird mods from Lover's Lab. How do you know it's from Lover's Lab? You don't even play the skills.
Lover's Lab, looking that up.
You naughty, naughty girl.
Oh, well, I know what I'm doing this weekend. Oh, what's John doing? Just like, petting the John Brockman's now just like petting his cat and now
footage of Sasha, please.
Oh, John Brockman's away from. Oh, all right, he should.
I still don't know if Mehmet has seen the kitten because he's drunken.
I have.
Oh, okay. Oh, you play Skyrim, okay. Of course, there are porn mods for Skyrim.
Yeah, there are porn mods for Skyrim too. I've downloaded those.
I haven't.
Obviously.
I haven't played Skyrim in years. I should go back to it, but I never finished the game. I have thousands of hours of play at like.
Yeah. I was like restarting the game, just starting over and just like trying like new character or new race. Now I'm playing female character.
Oh, BDSM Skyrim mods. Okay.
There's that.
Kinky.
Mm-hmm. Maybe Jimmy J. I wonder if Jimmy J. like I knows about those mods and plays them. Because she is a dom.
Yeah, there are with the sex mod in The Sims, there are BDSM thing, but you have to download a sex dungeon with all the apparatus, and I couldn't be bothered. I was just going to see what it was, and I was caught in the silliness of the whole thing, to be honest.
Oh, this was something I didn't want to walk on into. Don't mind me. Continue doing what you're doing. Don't shame anyone, and walk away.
That was I know what I was getting into, but I didn't think it was going to be that fun. I just wanted to see what was the fuss around that thing, because a lot of YouTubers have made videos about it, but of course it's on YouTube, so they censor the animations. Mm-hmm. And I wanted to see if that it was that realistic, and yes, it is.
And Tim is writing all of this down. Good for you, Tim. Mehmet, are you still here with us?
Yeah, Mehmet is dying.
Sort of.
What time is it for you? It's at least
midnight.
It's almost midnight.
Almost 1 a.m. No.
No,
midnight.
Sex Rim. That's an excellent name, like hockey teacher. Yes, Sex Rim.
Sex Rim. Extreme and Game of Boobs.
I think that's a good place to end it. Any other
wait, there's a better place to end it. Mithril says, I used to be an adventurer till I took a gimp mask to the knee.
All right. Well, Wesley is getting anxious to go for a walk, so I'm going to need to go ahead and cut this off.
Yep. Charity links down below. Links to all of our stuff. I'm Summer Geek. I do the YouTube stuff as well. Phoenix was here. Go to her channel and go to one of her videos, because down there is links to like her Medium stuff, her Tumblr, her blog, and also the charity links where you can give her money, because please give Phoenix money. And I'll stop it there.
Okay. And I do another podcast. It's a Dungeons and Dragons podcast. Dungeons and Debacles. Hosted by my friend Kevin. A lot of fun. Totally different from this. Very different. You got anything you want to share, Mehmet?
I love being here. You guys are awesome.
We love you too, Mehmet.
What about you, Julie?
Yeah, bye-bye.
All right.
Bye,
Bye-bye,
goodbye,
everyone.
comrades.
Take your meds.
Potential comrades. Take your meds. Practice
And remember to
self-care.
stay home.
Yes, stay safe out there. And thank you for all of our patrons are still giving us money, even though it's trying times.
Yes. All right.
Yeah,
man.
fuck
Thank
off.